just looks like a huge cup that's way too big.
Everybody has one.
I don't have one.
Well,
everybody
I guess you're not
has
in.
one?
Yeah, everybody has one.
Why?
It's the thing.
And they all have them this size?
Yeah. To drink lots of water.
Maybe I should get Carol one. For a kidney stone. Gotta flush that thing out.
The most infamous name of 2024 is Stanley. Now, I must admit I had no idea what a Stanley Cup was before this whole craze started.
I want one! I want my own army! I want my own planet! I deserve it! I'm just as important as you!
I always associated it with hockey, but little did I know, it's actually a brand that's been around for over a century. They were known for their tough thermoses, the kind that woodsy outdoorsy folks would use. But somehow, they made a pivot after they hired the former chief marketing officer of Crocs as their new CEO and became the go-to brand for suburban moms and Instagram influencers.
I need this workout today. I need it. He's just been so distant. Like, always out with the boys, always playing video games. And it's like, what about me?
Hang on, I'm gonna fill my Stanley real quick. Okay, it's full. Can you spot me?
Oh, yeah, girl, I have to.
Women started collecting these cups like there was no tomorrow, and the market went crazy. Limited edition colors were selling for hundreds of dollars on eBay. They're flexing their vast collections, boasting dozens of these glorified drink containers. Because nothing says, I've made it, like owning more cups than you can actually use, right? It was peak consumerism at its finest. Kids were being bullied for not having the almighty Stanley. Who knew that a drinking vessel could become the epitome of social status? Can't we just go back to the good old days when cups were just cups? Suddenly, everyone and their grandmother was getting in on the action. It was as if the internet had declared, "Thou shalt worship the water-holding apparatus." But the real unsung heroes of this hype are collectors and resellers, the masterminds behind the frenzy, and the ones who perpetuate the never-ending cycle of consumer madness. Behold the magnificent sight of collectors surrounded by more cups than they could possibly use in a lifetime. These fervent individuals have turned cup collecting into the ultimate passion project. From limited editions to rare designs, they spare no expense to amass a staggering assortment that would leave any sane person speechless. But let's not forget about the resellers, those shrewd entrepreneurs who understand the power of scarcity. They know that by creating artificial supply shortages, the demand skyrockets and prices soar to unimaginable heights.
So I'm at Target, you guys. Look it. This is the line for the Stanley Cup release. Are you kidding? So real quick update, I didn't get a cup. They sold out. They only had 38 cups. And I left. Bummed out, right?
People will line up from 4 a.m., all just for the chance to get their hands on these coveted limited edition cups. These resellers swoop in, snatching up the cups at their regular retail price, only to turn around and sell them on other websites for a hefty profit. It's a marvel of capitalism, my friends, the lengths people will go for a drinking vessel. It's almost like they believe these cups possess some mystical power, capable of transforming their lives with a single sip. Or perhaps it's just that insatiable desire to own the next big thing. But these trends are like shooting stars, blinding us for a fleeting moment before vanishing into the night. They capture the attention of millions, only to fade away as quickly as they emerged. Let's take a trip down memory lane and explore the fate of other water bottles that once stood at the pinnacle of fame. Remember the days when Hydro Flask ruled the realm of water bottles? People couldn't get enough of those colorful and insulated wonders. They became the must-have accessory, the stylish symbol of staying hydrated in the trendiest way possible. And how could we forget Yeti, the titan of the water bottle kingdom? Oh, the frenzy that ensued when the word spread about their incredible insulation and rugged durability. People were convinced that these bottles were indestructible and would be their hydration partners for life. But alas, the internet waits for no water bottle. As with all things in the world of trends, their time in the spotlight eventually dim.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wait a minute.
That looks like.
That is my Yeti.
I think that's Grammy's Yeti.
Can I have my cup back? That is mine.
Is that what you wanted? That's not Grammy's. That's what I got her.
Hey, Yeti's the
Yeti's the OG.
Yeti's the original. So Aaron can take it back.
Okay. It's probably shoes.
Newer, shinier objects caught the attention of the masses, and our once beloved hydro flask and Yeti bottles were consigned to the shadows. As we reminisce about the water bottle fads of yesteryear, let's not forget the valuable lesson it teaches us. Trends come and go, but staying hydrated never goes out of style. You don't need the shiniest, trendiest bottle to enjoy a refreshing sip of water. So it seems like Stanley cups aren't the shining beacons of cleanliness we thought they were. Apparently, Stanley had some issues with their lid seals, leading to mold growth. Whoops, sorry about that. TikTokers are going wild after discovering mold under the lids of their precious Stanley cups. Yeah, those hyped up, crazy popular cups, guess what? Turns out they're growing mold inside.
Ooh, there's definitely mold under there. Ew. That's disgusting.
I've been drinking out of that. Oh my god.
They're not just cups anymore, they're cultivators of the finest mold. The cups were becoming mini Petri dishes inside, sustaining a whole thriving ecosystem. Who needs a smooth sip when you can have a side of fungus with your water? Now, black mold is the mold found in the Stanley cups. This type of fungus thrives in moist and humid environments, and unfortunately, our Stanley cups can fall victim to its invasion because of how moisture gets trapped under its lid. Those seemingly innocent, tiny, slimy, dark spots are just the beginning. Ignoring them can lead to a rapid spread, turning your cup into a breeding ground for potential health hazards. Mold can pose a threat to anyone, especially those with allergies or sensitivities to it. Symptoms range from sneezing, coughing, and respiratory issues to more severe reactions in susceptible individuals. Mold isn't the only issue that unsuspecting Stanley Cup owners face. In a recent viral video, a woman unveiled a shocking discovery. Lead in a cup she had purchased for her 3-year-old son after she tested the cup with a kit. She initially believed she had made the healthier choice, only to realize she unknowingly exposed her child to lead every single day, is what she captioned her video on her discovery. This incident serves as a powerful reminder that our choices can have unintended consequences. The desire for a seemingly healthier option can sometimes lead to unexpected pitfalls. Let this be a public service announcement to all cup owners out there, Stanley or otherwise. Clean your cups. Let's take a step back and ask ourselves, do we really need a water bottle the size of a small cat? Do we need something that can withstand a car fire? I mean, it's great that these cups are durable and made with 90% recycled materials, but do we really need 20 of them? The point is, it's important to remember that these trends are just that. Trends. So as we raise our glasses, whether they be encrusted with mold or shining bright, let's toast to the ever-changing tides of viral trends. May we cherish these moments of madness, for they remind us of the absurdity and transience of our deranged modern world.